All in Sports Network. We love sports.
So, those Stranger Things uniforms.
Love them.
I mean,
you said that they are
dark with a sparkle.
You said that they're not new though, right?
No, they're not new. No.
So they have they worn these exact ones previously?
They debuted them in 2021.
I love them. I love like the splattered paint. I love
the Stranger Things font.
Yeah, but the Indiana Fever actually really looks good with it.
Yep.
Like they did a really great job designing.
And then the setting of Stranger Things is Hawkins, Indiana.
Yeah. I just think it's really I love them. I think they're a hit. I thought it was great.
Well, and what did you think of the Stephanie White's jacket?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the bombers were awesome. Like, and they all had them, right? All the coaches had them.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it, and I even Caitlin had on a hoodie that kind of went with the theme, and I was like, "This is awesome! I love all the options. It was fun.
Yeah,
I think it's great. A lot of fun."
I'm Kevin. This is my wife, Alexis. We are happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Network.
Yes. Welcome back in. It started great for the Fever. Then it got scary. Then it was pretty fun. Then it got nerve-wracking. Then Aari buried the dagger. Let's go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports and on Twitter at All Indy Sports. There you go. Yep.
Got that.
Well, as I was saying Twitter, I was thinking of you
X.
Yeah, I did.
I know. I don't know. I can't do it either. It's weird. I told you it's like Prince. Like he's always Prince.
I know what it is. I can tweet something, but what am I supposed to do? X something?
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound right.
Ozzy Osbourne died. Hulk Hogan died.
Yeah.
Those are hard.
Some sad days.
It's a hard week.
Well, yeah. I mean,
great game though.
People that we kind of grew up on, and now what does that mean for us? We're with our reality.
Anyway,
2 days into Colts training camp, and Liam and I each have a correct prediction based on one episode.
Has somebody heard already?
No one. No. We did not predict that.
Yeah. We got a new quarterback.
No.
They're going to be amazing. And now he's injured.
I predicted a rookie cornerback would be competing for a starting
not a
cornerback.
Okay.
Although I do wish that the rookie quarterback would be given a shot, but rookie cornerback playing like a starter and has started on the outside and on the inside of the nickel. And Liam predicted that the rookie running back would be number 2 on the depth chart, looking pretty good after 2 days of training camp. But we're not here to talk about that. Training puppies at Country Mountain Dogs is hard. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
But it's easier when you have the right treats from Farm Hounds. Click the link in the description for more. The Fever started hot, but the Aces were able to close. Yeah. They closed the first quarter on a 10-2 run.
I know.
And then ended the half on a 12-2 run.
Yeah.
Eesh. Not good.
No.
Not good at closing.
No, and
their instinct was not as killer as their uniforms.
Here's what I noticed is that I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Okay, go for it. Let's hear it.
I think it's coaching.
Oh, I asked you this earlier. You said it wasn't a big deal.
Well, it kind of.
This season.
I think this. No. I think that this game solidified it a little bit for me. I like Stephanie White, so I have trouble. I like her. But I think it's maybe something to go back and look at the consistency that when they look at the analytics and thing and see when they see momentum changes in the halves, what's happening that's different in the game. And it's usually her rotation of players that she has. And it's when Sydney Colson comes in, there's something that happens. There's a little bit of a breakdown that whenever they rotate her in, they almost rotate her in at the exact same time every quarter. And that's when we start to see a breakdown. So I'd change that. I think Sydney Colson has a great, I think she's an asset to the team. But I'm like, okay, we got to find a better rotation for her, a better time for her to come in. So that's my 2 cents.
Middle third of the quarter.
Something.
Not the
I don't
end.
know. I don't know what that looks like necessarily, and it may look messy while they're trying to figure that out. And like, it is what it is. But I think that they need to look at that.
There you go.
Coaching.
Coaching, it does all come down to coaching. There is a reason why
does.
coaches lose their jobs and players don't, because not only is it the easiest thing to do, but it all starts and ends right there.
Too. Like the amount of stress that they go through.
Bill Self, the Kansas coach, just had not a heart attack, but some sort of heart difficulties.
Probably stress related.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's even the off season as well. But you got recruiting and things.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're still working. It's just a different type of work.
Yeah. Kelsey Mitchell started only 2 for 14, but ended the game with 21 points.
Yeah, she did really well. She was hot. I mean, she was laying them in and there for a while. And then I feel like she went kind of through a little what happened there?
Yeah, there were a lot of missed layups there.
Yeah, it was almost too hard. She was going too hard.
Yeah, kind of in the middle third of the game.
Did you like my layup?
Yeah, this is great. Great form. Yep. Natasha kept the game going with another double-double with 18 points and 13 rebounds.
That's amazing.
Open Goal has your rebounder and goal setup. Click the link in the description for more. Aaliyah Boston added 10 rebounds to her 13 points, and she also had a double-double.
Yeah. She had a good game. I think she had a really frustrating game for her. I felt like she was really battling some things in this game. And she was actually very vocal about it a couple times whenever I was like, ooh, I haven't really seen her pop off that way. So I was like,
well, speaking of coaching from earlier, can we talk about the
tech?
I mean,
I don't know that had anything to do with what happened other than she knew what her team would do. And that was a good coaching thing. That would be a brilliant, if she did that for coaching purposes and hey, take it, take credit for it.
I think they hit 4 straight baskets.
Yeah. I mean, they were and their defense was, it was dirty. They were good. I was like, okay, I see what you did there. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, I think that a tech, because I don't know, it was a little ticky-tacky with what she got so upset about. I was like, okay, yeah, I see that. But
I think it was the kind of cumulative effect
the culmination
that we were talking
of
about
some things
earlier.
happening.
It seemed to offset itself toward the end of the game. But at the beginning of the game, the announcers were talking about it was difficult to tell what they could do, or they were calling for the players to adjust to the way the game is being played.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, the game is being played one way and called one way on one side of the floor.
Yep.
And so you don't know what you can get away with because they seem to be able to get away with all of it.
Right.
So that
gets in your head.
When the officiating, once again, I hate talking about officiating, but don't make it an issue. Make it the same and consistent on both sides of the ball. That is all that we ask for out of officiating.
And you're going to have those errors. You're going to, you're human.
You're going to have errors.
Yeah.
Make sure that the errors occur on both sides.
Yeah.
I
think what I got 2 seconds. I think about reffing, especially with basketball, what we see is that it is your refs. Stop treating the refs as outside of the game. Treat them as part of the game, part of the flow, part of all of those different things that happen within a game. And I think things would be a little different. Does that make sense? I feel like refs get such a bad rap for being outside the game. They come in to be the best, but if they're just part of the flow of the game and people treat them differently, I don't know.
Well, the answer to most of those things is pay the referees, make them full-time employees. Not the team, the organization, the league.
Did you see my face?
No, not that. No, not.
I was wow, he went for it.
No, the league needs to pay their referees appropriately.
I agree.
Not every league is able to do that, but as it pertains to, we've talked about this many times with the NFL setting, that These guys have regular jobs.
Yeah.
And they go to their regular jobs and hear all of the stuff. And it's almost like you're being a tainted juror at that moment. Sports betting is such a big deal. All these things.
Yeah.
The referees, if possible, need to be full-time employees where even in the off-season they're doing training about the rule changes. They are in the discussions and in the know of those rule changes along the way so that they know how to officiate them, that it's not just every time there's a game and I got my other job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
it's too much.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sophie Cunningham rounded out the double-digit scores with 13, including 3 of 4 from 3. Then there was Aari McDonald with the knockout blow.
That was awesome. Joy
Baby's
really good.
sleep sacks and matching crib sets will help your little ones be knocked out. Click the link in the description for more. Knocked out in a good way. It's fine.
That was brilliant, though, and I loved it.
You're welcome. Aari only scored 9 points, but she was a perfect 3 for 3 from downtown.
Yeah, she was. And when it was important, she laid him.
And she's been on a Caitlin Clark kind of drought. 4 for 29 before the game, they said.
Yeah.
And she came in. She had been working on it.
Yeah.
Well,
what did I say? I don't know that you realize, but it took about the third, fourth game after Caitlin was gone is when they started to figure out, this is a momentum. And Stephanie White had to figure that out. Coaching again in that rotation. That's why I said I think she only has a little bit that she really needs to start tweak to make it a really great. So I think that they're just now starting to gel again. And I don't know that Caitlin will be back for the next game, but I anticipate her to be back for the game after that.
You don't think she's going to make it back for the Chicago Sky game?
I don't know. Did she play the last Sky game?
No.
Oh, she was out that one. That's right. That's what. I don't know.
It's in Chicago. I don't know.
I don't want them to say, "Hey, don't be a wuss."
I know.
Let's not wuss out kind of thing.
It's about the long term.
But health. I don't know that I wouldn't worry about it.
It's about the long term.
Do what you got to do,
not the short term.
Exactly.
The difference in this game came down to 3-point percentage, 47% to 13%. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
And the Fever had 5 more assists than the Aces, sharing the ball. That one kind of double pass where through Kelsey to Aaliyah cutting.
That was just so beautiful.
That
was a lot of fun to watch. That was almost as good as.
It was a good rise there at the end.
It was as good as Aari's that. I love a big shot like what Aari has, and it wasn't game winning, but it definitely.
Yeah, it took the stress out of it. It was okay, that's kind of
that's a sinker for us, right? So I love that, but I don't want to forget what brought him to that moment. Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, that's it for today. We will be back as usual on Sunday. The Fever, as we said, have a day game in Chicago with the new and improved Angel Reese.
You give her such a hard time.
Hey, you know what? You
don't really care for her, do you?
No,
okay.
You have to choose, and I choose better basketball.
True.
Then Liam and I will be back early next week to discuss back together weekend and the start of training camp.
This is Alexis.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.